Welcome to Tell Me Something Good, the podcast where we shine a light on the incredible ways Christ Greensboro is sharing God's boundless love with our community and beyond.
Yeah, that's right. From inspiring mission projects to heartwarming stories of generosity and service, we're here to celebrate the good news happening right here at Christ Greensboro.
I'm Lori Gray.
And I'm Robert Joe. Together we'll dive into the ministries, partnerships, and people that are making a difference every single day.
So grab a cup of coffee, sit back, and let us tell you something good. Oh my gosh.
Welcome back.
Oh, we haven't chatted in so long.
We haven't.
I haven't seen you. I have not seen anyone. Well, not any church people, really.
Yeah. Well, it's been a while.
Because you were gone.
Yes, and I brought home my friend, this very soothing voice that you hear on the airwaves.
Yes.
So sorry about that, but I do feel okay. I just don't sound great.
Yeah, don't hack on me.
No, I will not hack or yak. So, but we'll keep this short and sweet for all of you dear listeners who don't have to listen to my coughing and or our antics for too long.
Well, because it's been so long, so you have to catch me up on your trip.
Yes, so that is definitely my something good for this week, and last week and the week before is that I went to London and Wales. So as y'all are probably aware, one of my cousins got married. She is a San Francisco native. She and her now husband met in San Francisco. He lived there at the time, but he was born in Cardiff, Wales. And so when he came over to the States, that's when they met. And they had the legal ceremony at the courthouse, which is a beautiful building in San Francisco, if you've never been. And then they did the next day, they did a San Francisco reception, like a stateside reception. And then 2 weeks later, when I was in London/Wales, they did the Welsh reception. And it was so fun.
So fun.
Yeah.
I love it.
So my cousin's husband, his dad, for about 40 years, from my understanding, was the lead person on the Cardiff National Museum's expedition into Stonehenge.
Oh, wow.
Which I have found Stonehenge to be so interesting in general. I visited last time I was in London. And, all you really can do is stand and look at it, but it's one of the most interesting things I've ever seen. And so knowing that he actually has so much knowledge about Stonehenge, I wanted to pull him aside and just talk to him all night, but obviously he was a little busy. But the reception was at the Cardiff, the National Museum of Cardiff, and so the cocktail hour was in a gallery with Monet and Van Gogh.
Wow.
And I say lesser known, probably well known in the art community, but names that I didn't recognize. And then the next room over, which we didn't see that evening, but I was there that afternoon as a guest of the museum. I saw a Turner exhibit, which was incredible. All kinds of fun things. So I had lots of delicious steak while I was away. I had some good potatoes.
Yum.
I walked my booty off. Yeah, it was wonderful. I had so much fun.
That's so fun.
Yeah.
I did not go anywhere. I went to Vance County.
Yes.
That's what I did last week.
You had a stay-ish-cation.
Yeah, we had lots of family things I had to attend to last week, and ended up, my high school girls, I got to see a couple of them.
Okay.
My friend Dana, her father-in-law passed away.
Okay.
Unexpectedly, so I was able to go to the funeral, which was really great, and I got to spend some time with her and her husband. So
good.
And all of it was, that all sounds not fun and everything, but one thing I did do, so this is a little bit of information about me, a little bit of trivia. I do not know how to drive stick shift.
Okay.
Can you drive stick shift?
I have attempted. I cannot do it. No.
Okay. So my dad, I just don't know how. I was never taught. And so my dad bought this. Well, he had a Camaro, and then he traded it in on a convertible Camaro, and it's stick shift.
Okay.
And as you do when you're, you get older and you start thinking about your will and stuff, and he's trying to divide things up between my brother and me, and he said, I wanted the truck. My dad has that 1969 Ford pickup. We talked about that forever, and it's 3 on the tree. I can't drive that either. But he decided that my brother should have that. It's my grandfather's farm truck.
Okay.
that he's redone. And so he's like, well, do you want the convertible? And I said, he's like, you don't know how to drive stick, so I can just, have it sold and you can have the money, or you want the car? And I was like, well, I want the car.
Sure.
I mean, so my dad and I went out on Wednesday morning.
Okay.
And for like an hour, and I learned to drive stick.
Oh,
now,
nice.
I can't back up yet.
Okay.
This was the first, but I'd never.
The first installment.
Yeah. And it was so fun. And now my dad, he told me that, I said, did I get an A+? And he said, well, I'll give you a solid A. Not an A+, but I only stalled out a couple times. Anyway.
Well, I mean, you're just learning, right?
Yeah, it was my first time. So anyway, it was fun. It was nice to be. I spent 2 nights at my parents' house, which is more than I've stayed there in a very long time.
Sure.
I got to hang out with my nephew, who is going into the Army. He leaves January 6th.
Wow.
Yeah, it's coming up quick. I know. Yeah. So there's just a lot of things.
Lots of moving parts.
Lots of things happening. Anyway, so what did I miss last week here?
I couldn't tell you. I wasn't here either.
Wait, you came back.
I worked from home last week because I had this.
Because you were sick. Oh, wow. It must have been
going on,
really quiet here.
Yeah.
Mark was gone.
You and I. There was someone else, I think, that,
Crystal?
No, I think she was here. Either way, so I had this kind of funky, weird head cold stuff going on. Like, again, feeling fine, but no one wants to sit in the office and hear me hack up a lung.
Yeah.
And I don't even want to listen to it, so I'm not going to make y'all listen to it too. It was a good week. I came in for tech. I mean, because I'm not contagious, I just came in a mask and just kind of distanced myself from everybody, just in case. And so we had our weekly tech run through. We had our monthly staff meeting.
Oh, yeah.
It was good.
Delicious food from Country Barbecue.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah, shout out to Country Barbecue. Even though I was not here to enjoy it.
It was delicious. And Lynn made homemade banana pudding with those like chessmen cookies as like the topping.
Yeah.
It was delicious.
Yum. I love banana pudding. I have a couple of friends who also like banana pudding. Yeah. So there's Thanksgiving is practically here.
It's upon us, yes.
I'm not a big fan of how fast things are moving right now.
Yeah.
I need to slow down just a little bit.
Buckle up, yeah.
So I did. We made sure in the messenger for this week, there's a Christmas stuff that I made a list of things, and so Advent workshop is coming up on the 23rd from 2 to 4 in the gym. A Very Sensory Christmas is December 9th at 6 p.m. in our fellowship center, and that is replacing the Christ Kids Christmas.
Yes.
Correct?
Yes, but it's not only for kids. Anybody's welcome to come and enjoy.
Okay. I need to read more about that.
It's yes for Christ Kids, but like you're encouraged if you want to come.
Well, and I mean that's kind of always been the thing with Christ Kids. Even though it says Christ Kids, we want everybody to come because we like everybody to come to everything. And then Lessons and Carols, December 14th at 5 p.m. in the sanctuary, and that is a very well-attended service. So if you want to come to that, we suggest getting here at like 4:30 at the latest, right? And then our longest night service is December 21st at 5 p.m. in the chapel. And then, of course, we welcome the baby on Christmas Eve, December 24th. We have a contemporary service at 5 in the Fellowship Center and a traditional service at 7:30 in our sanctuary. We are talking about Christmas.
Yes.
And Advent and all the things.
It makes my heart happy and a little anxious, if we're being honest.
I'm not happy about it yet. I'm anxious. I haven't gotten to the happy part yet.
Yeah.
Although, I almost put my Christmas tree up last week. Only because I was like, well, I have time.
Yeah.
And I was up in my attic.
Yeah.
But then I didn't. I was told, don't do that.
That's funny.
But you know what I'm doing this Friday?
What's that?
I'm going to Jingle Brew.
I was going to say, was it running of the balls? Okay.
No, it's the Science Center. Their Winter Wonder Lights. So I will be in full Christmas spirit, hopefully, after that.
Yes. Well, I'm actually going to the Chinese Lantern Festival in a couple weeks.
You are? Oh, my gosh. We've been talking about this for forever.
Yeah. And honestly, I was planning on going last year with my sister, because my sister and I were trying to think of something fun for us to do together. Just for fun, that's not just sitting at one of our
Yeah.
houses talking, which is fun, but to go out and do something. And we looked at it, and the tickets were weird because we were trying to buy them too close to the whatever. So we did end up going. But I'm going this year, so I'm very excited about it. I'll have to report back.
Yeah, I can't wait to hear because we've talked about that for years and years and years. So one thing that's happening, is it next Tuesday? Yeah, next Tuesday. Lunch bunch.
Yes.
You'll be there, right?
I will be there.
Yep. So that's Tech Day. So for all of our lunch bunchers, we try to do this once a year. You helped with it last year, didn't you? We go through the website. We show people how to navigate the website because not everybody. I mean, it works for some people's brains, and
Sure.
everybody's different. And then we're going to do that. We're going to talk about the app. We're going to talk about these emails that sometimes get sent out that look like they're from somebody on staff, or
Sure.
Mark Sampson he had one go out in his name.
Oh, really?
Yeah, a couple weeks ago. We're going to talk about how to identify whether those are real or not, and then we'll tell you, dear listener,
Yeah.
that the first thing to do is look at where it came from.
Sure.
And if it doesn't say whatever at christgreensboro.org, then it's not real.
Sure.
It did not come from us because we only send from our work emails.
Sure.
Anyway, that's just one tidbit. Anyway,
Yeah, so that's Tuesday, November the 18th at 11:45 in our Fellowship Center.
yeah, and we hopefully, depending on how many we have signed up, we'll have a helper at each table to help navigate what we're talking about.
Yes.
Anyway, it's usually a fun time and good information. Maybe. We'll see if I'm on my game that day or not.
It'll be great. Well, also in the Grow section of our messenger from last week, we have, like you already mentioned, coming up the Advent Workshop. But just to shed a little bit more light onto it, the cost is $7 per person this year, which is pretty typical. And there's a family maximum of $28. So we would invite you to go ahead and sign up for that on our website, which is christgreensboro.org/events. If you do choose to do an Advent wreath, there is an additional $15 donation that you'll need to pay in advance. Everything else is included, and we're so excited that you will consider joining us.
It's so fun, and there's a cookie contest
Yes.
as well. There's snacks. Yum. I love cookies. There's cookies in the break room right now. Did you know?
I heard. I saw
Where'd all that food come from?
Holiday Heart Care from yesterday.
Oh, it was left over from the lunch. Okay. I was like, where did we get all this food? Okay. One other thing I want to mention, because I feel like we've been talking for a while, but Greensboro Urban Ministry honor cards are available through our church. So, I mean, there's various places around town that you can get them, but
Sure.
They're $5 each. These are a great way to support Greensboro Urban Ministry and send your family and friends a Christmas card.
I always enjoy getting those cards.
I know, they're very sweet, and the art this year is very, very sweet, and there's a little red bird up there.
I was going to say, if I don't get a card, I will be buying a card.
Just to frame it.
Yeah, I mean, it's so pretty.
Very sweet.
And I
Yeah.
love that they have a person of color represented in this
know.
card this year as well.
I know.
Not that
And
it's the first year, but...
And it's intergenerational. So if you would like to order cards, you can go to christgreensboro.org/serve, and there's a button there, and you can fill out the form to order, and then you can come pick them up.
Awesome.
Pretty easy. Yeah. I need to get a couple, as a matter of fact, to send out. Anyway.
It's really fun because our Creation Care team, in my opinion, is always doing something really interesting and different, and something that I'm not necessarily thinking about, but that should be top of mind, right? So our Creation Care team wants to remind everybody at Christ Greensboro that with our fallback time change, it's the perfect time to change. See what I did there? There are smoke detectors and CO2 detectors. So if you do that, we would encourage you to bring your batteries to the gathering space where we properly dispose of them.
For sure. For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and one other thing we forgot. Movie night. Peanut Butter Falcon. We're playing that. That is November 22nd at 6 p.m. It's
Yeah.
in the youth building.
Yes.
And it's open to anyone. It's free. Again, it will be November 22nd at 6 p.m.
And if you're ever in the gathering space or right outside the church office, you can reference the movie posters that have been out there.
Yeah.
And you can share them with your friends.
Yeah. It's a great... Have you seen Peanut Butter
I have
Falcon?
not.
Oh, it's so good. It's a really good movie. All right. Well, did we cover everything?
I think that we're good, and I've got a cough, so we need to wrap this up.
Oh no! let me cover my face.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thanks for hanging out with us for just a little bit this week. Oh, we hope that you have a great week. Stay bundled up. It's going to be a cold one.
Yes.
Make sure you have unhooked your water hoses from your house and all that good stuff, because you don't want to have your pipes burst.
No.
That would be bad news bears. So stay warm, stay safe, and we will talk at you next week. And but in the meantime, if you have a question or want to know more about something we talked about, you can visit us at christgreensboro.org.
Yes. And other than that, we would love to invite you to be with us in person, 410 North Holden Road, Greensboro, North Carolina, 27410. On Sunday mornings at 9 a.m. or 11, we have a contemporary service. We have a traditional service. We have a small group hour in between. We have something for everyone, and we'd love to see you.
Yes, we would love to see you. So have a great week. And if we don't see you before, we'll see you Sunday.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.